The teams for MCC Rising 2 just got announced a day ago, and not gonna lie, they're pretty darn hype. The Nox crew did a great job with their selection of teams, just like last Rising, so make sure to go show your support to them and the teams. Anyways, as always, make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you're excited for MCC Rising 2, and without further ado, let's just get right into the teams. First up, we have the Red Rabbits, with Milkberry, Pyrocyte, Cena, and Link. Now, dude, I watched this team's application, and they're kind of sick, not gonna lie. Like, this team is awesome, the vibes are immaculate, and I think this team is gonna be a lot of fun. They seem like they know each other pretty well, and they all just seem like really good friends, and that's really, at the end of the day, what's gonna make up a good team, I feel like, in this event. And I think this team has that down to almost a T. So I think this team's gonna be awesome, and you really couldn't go wrong with choosing this team as your POV for this event, considering that, you know, a lot of these creators are smaller creators and a lot of people don't know them. So, like, yeah, if you choose this team as your team to watch for this event, I don't think you'll be disappointed at all. I think they're actually pretty decent, not gonna lie. I think they'll place anywhere from, like, 7th to, like, 4th, maybe. I think they have a lot of skill, but also a lot of teamwork. So I think this team, at the end of the day, is one of the most well-rounded teams in the event, and I really would, yeah, I think this team is going to be really interesting to see what they do and what they pull off. But yeah, Nox crew, great selection on this team. Next up, we have the Orange Ocelots with Arrington, I think is his name. I forget how they pronounced it in the video. Peepor, Binish, and Loki. Dude, this team is pretty sick, not gonna lie. I think their application video, I didn't really, you know, get what's going on at the beginning. I didn't really get it, but now that I saw it, I think it's pretty dope, not gonna lie. Like, I really did like the comic book kind of style they went for at the beginning, and the way they introduced each other, and then like the way, like, you know, they moved like the replay mod and the camera and everything. It was really well made application videos, straight to the point too. It was only like a minute to 2 minutes long. It wasn't that long at all. And yeah, I think this team is gonna be very interesting. I don't really know how well this team's gonna do. Like, I genuinely can't predict how well they're gonna do, but I think this team's gonna have a lot of fun, and I think they have a lot of potential. I think a lot of these content creators in this event have a lot of potential to become big someday, because, you know, they're so cool and they innovate, man. They do. And yeah, I think this team is one of those teams. I think this team is gonna become big someday because they just all seem like they have pretty cool personalities, and also, yeah, they love making content. So this is a very genuine team, and I think they're genuinely excited to be in MCC. So I'm really interested to see how this team does, and yeah, how this team works well together, because it might be chaos, it might not be, I don't know, man. But yeah, again, great selection by the Nox crew here. Really love this team. Next up, we have the Yellow Yaks, or the Yellow Yogs cast, if you want to call it that, with Harry, Shadow, Ravs, and Sarah. I did not expect, I actually didn't even know some of the members of the Yogs cast applied for MCC, but this is cool, not gonna lie, dude. Like, yeah, some of these players even played in Jingle Jam MCC, so they have prior MCC experience. That's sick. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting. This team might be the most MCC ready out of the teams. I don't know. It's either this team or Pink, I think, is the most MCC ready. But yeah, this team is really good, to be honest, and I think this team's also going to be pretty funny, to be honest, because, I mean, they're all Yogscast content creators, and they know each other pretty well. I mean, they literally, like, work together and all the time. So yeah, I think Martin, or Inthelittlewood, could actually be the coach for this team. I think that could work out really well. He was in their application video for a split little cameo, so I feel like he could coach this team. I mean, it literally would be perfect, considering he's also a Yogscast content creator. So yeah, at the end of the day, this team's awesome, and I can't wait to see the Yogscast in MCC again, man. It's awesome. And yeah, I think a lot of people are actually really hyped to see them back in MCC, with new members too, new members showing, but also some returning members being the ones from Jingle Jam. Awesome to see. And yeah, let's go Yogscast. Next up, we have the Llamas with Nominal Gravy, Weightbox, Nomad, and Chaos Corpse. This team, to be honest, is pretty sick, not gonna lie. Reminds me, or I think it's very similar to Red in a way. I think they operate very similarly. They're very good friends. They know each other pretty well, and also their team chemistry, I think, is pretty much on top. I'm pretty sure some of these players have played in Crown Quest before. If you don't know what that is, that's another Minecraft tournament, smaller Minecraft tournament than MCC. So I'm pretty sure like people like Ajax and Twiggy know them, so that's pretty cool. And I know Nominal is actually really cracked at the game, so like potential to place top 5 maybe. I don't know, top 10. I think actually this team could be decently well. I think this team could be a top 5 team. This team, it works well together. They're really good friends again, so I think their team vibes are gonna be spot on. I think you couldn't go wrong with watching this team as your team's POV. I think it's gonna be funny, man. This team's gonna be funny. So yeah, this team is awesome, and once again, a great selection. I'm just gonna keep saying it's a great selection after every team because I mean it really is. So yeah, great selection, Nox crew. Good job. Next up, we have the Green Geckos with Wendy, Caramello, Calodina, and Pizzato, I think is how you pronounce all their names. Anyways, the first all Brazilian team in MCC. That's sick, man. Awesome. They all speak Portuguese, but for this event, they're gonna have to speak English. I guess they could speak Portuguese and then have all the whole Portuguese audience watch them, but they're probably gonna speak English for the most parts, unless they don't want to and they want to speak Portuguese. But it's fine. Anyways, I'm rambling. This team is awesome. They have never met each other before, but to be honest, it's kind of a unique thing because it's gonna be a unique kind of POV because they've never met each other before. So they're gonna have to try to learn chemistry along the way. So it's different from teams like Lime or Red that know each other pretty well. So yeah, it's gonna be a little bit of a struggle, but I think they're actually. I don't think. Yeah, I don't know. I just think it's cool, man. It's cool to see a Brazilian team, and yeah, maybe they will struggle because they don't know each other very well. But hopefully, before the events, they'll get in tons of practice and everything, so they look sharp on game day, and then they perform pretty well. So yeah, awesome team, and love to see Brazilians in MCC now. That's awesome, man. Next up, we have the Cyan Coyotes with 4 Civet, Mid Mystic, Ulrich, and Horse, or J Horse, I guess. Anyways, yeah, awesome team, man. Love to see the first ever Lifesteal member being Mid Mystic in MCC. That's sick. And then the rest of this team seems pretty cool. Their application video actually might be the best one I've seen so far. It's chaos, but it's really funny, and also it has some pretty great moments. I think this team is awesome, not gonna lie. And they actually might be one of the most well-rounded teams in this entire event, being they have Mid Mystic as the builder. I think 4 Civets can PvP, and I think J Horse is like their sweat / carry, but I think they actually got some pretty well-rounded players. So I think this team actually could do really well, like as in team base. So I think this team will probably place like top 3, most likely top 3. And yeah, this team is awesome to see. So proud that they all got in, and just yeah, glad to see a Lifesteal member in, and glad to see this team in because they seem awesome, and I can't wait to see what they do in MCC Rising. Next up, we have the Aqua Axolotls with Nebular, Sandwich Lord, FaZe Ray, and Emily B. Normal. Dude, this is my team. This is sick. Let's go. Emily in MCC, that is awesome. She used to be part of the MCC community back in the day and created a ton of MCC content, but she's now expanded into more general Minecraft content, and I'm so proud to see her now in MCC, along with Sandwich and Nebular, and then FaZe 2. Dude, this team is sick. They are cracked skill-wise. Like, they are insane skill-wise. This team will probably be first individual, not gonna lie, because FaZe and Sandwich are like 2 of the best players in the entire event, and Neb is not bad at all. Like, he's literally like top 10 potential, and Emily is also probably like top 10, top 15-ish potential. So this team is gonna do great individually, but again, so glad to see them all in MCC finally getting the spotlight they deserve, man. This team is sick, and I think a lot of people are really hyped for this team. This team might be the most, or one of the most hyped teams in this entire event, and this is awesome, man. I'm just so proud of everybody on this team. Great, man. This is a great moment for the MCC community. I can't wait for the MCC community to show their love to everybody on this team, man. This is awesome. And yeah, just a great team. I'm just so proud. Let's go. Next up, we have the Blue Bats with Lagundo, Switchback Mongo, Not Brock, and Tanisha or Tanessa. I think it's Tanisha. Anyways, yeah, Team Hardcore. I think all of these players, I know Lagundo and Tanisha and Not Brock all play hardcore pretty often, and I think one of them, I think it's Mongo, that like does like more variety content. But yeah, basically they're all team. This is Team Hardcore for MCC Rising, which is sick. I think that that's what they call themselves too, Team Hardcore. And yeah, this is awesome, man. Their application video was actually pretty cool, not gonna lie. And I'm so glad to see Lagundo now being an MCC coming from Block Wars, and I think from a couple other Minecraft events, so that's awesome to see. And then also the rest of the hardcore community getting some shine and some spotlight, being Mongo, Brock, and Tanisha. This is awesome, man. Great to see. And yeah, can't wait to see how this team performs. I don't know how well they're going to do, because I don't know how well they are, because MCC is so versatile, and I don't know how well they're going to do considering they play hardcore all day. But hardcore gives you a lot of skills to the point where you can like kind of like adapt and adapt and do well in other games. So hopefully they'll do good in games that are not build mart or like grid runners. And yeah, I think they have a chance actually to pop off in a couple games. But yeah, awesome team. Can't wait to see what they do in the event. Next up, we have the Purple Pandas with Lynn Rose, Bubble Brook, Christina, and Spelda. Dude, this team's cool, man. Not gonna lie. This team almost made me tear up with their application video. They were so nice and kind to each other. It was crazy. They were literally complimenting each other all the time. And yeah, this team, dude. Hey, I'm just gonna say it. There's another Cyclops in MCC. That's so cool. I saw Krinios' tweet about it. He's been the only Cyclops in MCC for a while, and now there's another Cyclops. That's cool, man. That's cool. I think Krinios is gonna cheer for this team now. I would hope so, cause fellow Cyclops. Anyways, yeah, super cool. This team is awesome. Not gonna lie, like this team does have immaculate vibes. I mean, they just seem so positive, and they just want to win, man. They just want to win. Yeah, this team is gonna be awesome, man. I can't wait to see this team's VOD, because I don't think I'm gonna watch them live, but I'm very interested to see this team's VOD, because I think it would be really fun to watch back. And yeah, this team might be a team for the ages, not gonna lie. This team seems super positive, and I think they genuinely can't wait to play, which is what I would feel if I was in their position too. So yeah, awesome team. Love to see that they got in the event. Totally deserved. And again, awesome selection by Nox Crew. Can't wait to see what this team brings to the table in MCC Rising 2. And last, but certainly not least, we have the Pink Parrots with Oppo, Gracie, Acho, and Olive. Dude, this team is sick. Let's go. I don't know Olive as well as the other members of this team, but dude, that doesn't matter, man. This team has awesome vibes, and I can't wait to see how well this team does. Easily the most known team in the entire event, but that doesn't really matter because they're gonna be awesome anyways. I mean, they deserve as much spotlight as anybody else does because they're awesome. So yeah, this team's gonna be sick. I really hope they do well, because I think Oppo could top frag, and I think Acho's also pretty cracked. I know Gracie doesn't do bad at all in most Minecraft events she plays in, so I think this team could definitely be top 3. I might even put them in second. It's either them or Aqua. I think it's them and Aqua, to be honest, in Dodgebolt. It's them or Aqua, or it might be another team that I don't really know their skill range. I don't really know a lot of these teams well, so I don't know like their skill yet. But right now, I think I would have Pink in second and Aqua in first. I think that's fair. Anyways, yeah. Awesome team. Love to see that they all got in the event. And yeah, let me know down below what you think about this team and the rest of the teams in the comments. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you did enjoy. And as always, until next time, peace.